Let's go. We're hopping straight into this national championship game. I wasn't able to record the first half of this game, so we just going to start at halftime when I was able to record this game. But we're up by a touchdown right now against the U. Miami playing way better than they did last game. This national championship game is at SoFi. It's in L.A. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from. We in L.A. with it. We're in L.A. with it in the national championship game, trying to win our third national championship. We didn't win the national championship last year. We slipped up. But we got a chance to make history right here. You know what I'm saying? I've been one of the winningest coaches of all time. But look at Biggs. He's been a monster all year. Should have won the Heisman. Cuts back. Runs into his own player. Takes it all the way to the crib. Y'all wasn't able to see that because I have no recorded gameplay. I think somebody switched onto my account and messed up my recorded gameplay, which is some whole shit. But it's okay. We go ahead. They kick it off. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just return this right here. I think that's Tooney, who really hasn't been getting starting minutes at all. He's been a recruit, highly touted recruit, but it's been a loaded wide receiver room for Delaware. So he's been just sitting in the development process. But let's go ahead. We get the ball coming out at halftime. We trying to wrap up a third national championship against Miami. It hasn't been a blowout like last time they actually came to play. So we're going to have to mix it up. But y'all know we wearing the Grimy Hens uniforms this time. And y'all know that's really... We started the season wearing the Grimy Hens uniforms against Alabama. And hold on, we give it back to the run game. But the Grimy Hen mentality has been nothing about run. It's been everything about running and defense. We know we have an on and off again quarterback. He makes a lot of risks. So y'all got to have a good run game and a good defense to go along with that. It's been a perfect gelling so far. But we do the RPO all the way. Hold on. Damn, True Blood all the way to the 30. Hold on, Delaware's trying to put the Rapids on the third national championship all the way to the 30. And I think they press it too, so we might have some more fireworks. Hold on, they don't give us the route to Biggs. We sit there, we're patient all the way to Epps, and he's able to catch it all the way to the 2. We primed to get a touchdown right here. We primed to get a 2-possession lead right here. And I told you, my bad, my recording got cut out because my dumbass cat decided he wanted to scratch me. But we go ahead and not go let that phase us. Let's go ahead. RPO game right here. This might be a run-in. Let the bell play for Pitta. RP Kyrie Lacey, too. We got to say that after we do that celebration. Let the bell play Hens. We up by 2 possessions right now. You know what I'm saying? My cat did damn near. He got me unfocused on what I was talking about in the commentary. Dumbass wanted to scratch me, but we go ahead. Pitta to the let the bell play. Easy running touchdown. We're going to have to rely on this defense right here to make sure they get some stops against this Miami offense. Against the U, they get a stop right here. I'm probably going to play the full game right here. I think the offense is clicking. If we get another touchdown right here, we might have a chance to not even try to play the full game, but I'm rushed by the edge right there, able to throw it away, not able to avoid a safety right there. 2nd and 10, and Miami had enough of us. I know Miami fans is in my comments hot because they've never won a game against us. Even in that miraculous game when we first played Miami, when we first moved into the ACC, they didn't win. We literally threw a Hail Mary to Ford. Ford was able to make a miracle at the hen house. That was one of the most amazing moments at the hen house. So Miami is real salty at us. And they're playing us in a national championship game right now, the saltiness and the bitterness is really carrying on. And when they ever finally get a win against us, they're going to be celebrating. They're going to be going crazy because, you know, when somebody has been bitter and been getting the belt for a long time, they're going to be celebrating like crazy when they can finally get a win against you. But we're not going to let them get the chance. We're not letting nobody get in our way of winning 6 national championship games. I promised y'all I was going to give y'all the commentary of me winning 6 national championships games with the Blue Hens, and we're not going to make this become another season. We got to get 3 right here. Y'all know college football 27 is on the horizon, so I got to hurry up with the episodes anyway. So it's no time for losing. Let's go ahead. Pitta goes ahead. Sitting in the pocket. He was actually able to get that one off. 86 misses a couple of tackles, but he absolutely gets chopped down right there. 2nd and 1. Let's see what Miami offense is talking about. We had them figured out last time we played them. It looked real bad. Number 13, even though he has an all-American lineup of offensive linemen, nobody's able to block the free rusher, and he gets home. Fan Gupo has had an amazing season this year. Been a key factor of this defense, of this Delaware defense. And even with an All-American, probably the greatest offensive lineman, everybody's a star. They're not able to account for that free rusher right there. But a crucial 3rd and 7 is coming up right here. 13 sitting in the pocket right here. He got all the time in the world. I told you he got an All-American offensive line that should have been picked off, but this is going to be incomplete. we're going to be able to get a stop right here. And our offense, really Delaware defense that came up huge. Van Gubo and all of them, they've been making plays all year. This is probably the best defense we done had so far in the Dynasty. Best defense yet for Delaware. And we go ahead and get the ball back to True Blood. This is what I say. Complementary teamwork damn near. Because I told y'all we have a risky quarterback. We have a gang member as a quarterback. So he's a damn near a flight risk. So we damn near paired him with great defense, great run game. And it's been thriving. The Grimy Hens mentality has definitely worked all year. We started it off against Alabama. We trying to win a national championship with these uniforms on, but that's incomplete. 3rd and 2. But y'all know whenever we put these uniforms on, we feel like Spider-Man when he had the black suit. It's just a different mentality. But go ahead. I don't know. I don't like how they doing that. We just take the streak. He should be able to catch up to the ball, but that's picked off. Penna wasn't able to run there. Number 9 gets it all the way to the 50. Even though he gets chopped down, he going to have an interception, and Miami's back in this game. True Blood, I told y'all he is a flight risk. Sometimes he makes chances, and this time the U's going to be able to capitalize off their chance. Let's go ahead and get the defense back on the field. I don't like how Miami feels like they're generating some type of motivation or some type of momentum right there with that pick. Everybody got the U's in the air. Said after this national championship, I want to make sure that the U is permanently down. We always drop the U in Delaware. But right now, we got to get a stop right here. 13, he's really trying to get some advantage from the ACC championship game. We had that offense on lock. It was to get it real brutal out there. But they go ahead, run game. 22, get a couple yards. That's the smart way to do it. We got to go ahead and make sure we filling in the gaps because that's what they want to do. They got an amazing offensive line, I can't lie. But they wasn't able to make that shit work in the ACC championship game. But they're making it work now in the run game, and they're making it happen. Another pickup right here. We can't get too complacent. Miami still has a chance in this game. It's a national championship game. Y'all know anytime it's a national championship game, it don't matter how much you winning by. We are notorious for fumbling opportunities in the national championship game or blowing leads. And right now, Eddie picks up a good amount of yards right here. Y'all know when we played Pittsburgh the last time, it almost looked like it was reps prematurely. And then we let them come back into the game, and that shit got interesting. So we can't let Miami do the same. They go ahead with a slant route right here that looked like it was incomplete, but it's called. They pick up about 7 right here. Let's go ahead. They got 40 more seconds left in this third quarter. They're trying to cut it down to a possession lead. Let's see. I think they're going back to the run game, but they actually go to the air one more time. They pick up another first down. They're really taking all the small chunk change, but it's damn near all that change is adding up. The shit's adding up. It's like a motherfucking person at the coin store or whatever that just collects coins. It's adding up. They go to the RPO game right here. 2nd and goal. That doesn't do anything. Our defense was able to sniff that out, but 2nd and goal, I'm going to go ahead and just rotate on the tight end person right here. Let's see what they do. Let's see. They take it too long to snap the ball. They go ahead. They just motion out the running back. 22 gets nothing. And that might do it for the third quarter. We might go into the fourth quarter. The Delaware defense is fired up. They won a 3rd national championship. I'm fired up too. We trying to win 3 national championships right here. Let's go. I'm trying to be the most winningest coach in history before we do the cinematic finales, damn near. That's why I want to do 6 national championships, because I'm pretty sure Saban either won 6 or 7, so I'll be around that Saban type of order damn near before I go into the cinematic finales. So y'all catch my drift. Y'all understand why I want to win 6 national championships with Delaware. And really, what I'm doing is way crazier than anything Saban has ever done, because I brought a team that was literally just became an FBS team into a national championship contender. Year in and year out, and not even that. 2 national championships with a team like that, able to move to the ACC and become an ACC powerhouse. Finally winning the ACC national championship against the same team we playing right now. Let's go ahead. They sit in the pocket. We mix up the coverages that should have been picked off, but he overselled them. 4th and goal. They have to go for it. Desperation time for Miami. It's definitely desperation time for Miami. The 304 or the 305 actually has not been able to celebrate a national championship for a long time. And we trying to stop them again. 4th and goal. This is it right here. We ain't able to get to the quarterback. He's patient. He's somehow able to get back to the ball. Let the band play here, Hurricanes. I don't know how the hell he was able to get back to that pass. It looked desperate as hell. He just throws it up. Number 3 gets there. They actually have life on a 4th and goal.
That's some bullshit. I don't understand how we always able to give teams life at the end of these games, always able to make national championship games interesting. We never have had a blowout in the national championship game ever, and I guess it's not going to start now. Miami still hanging in there. They're not giving up on their hopes of trying to finally win a national championship game. We got to applaud Miami for not giving up, though, on a 4th and goal. It looked like it was extremely unlikely that it was going to happen. It looked super dire, but it's still a chance it could happen. But they kick it off right here. The Delaware offense really needs to get it going, though. True blood. That interception right there was not needed whatsoever. That really set up Miami in a decent field position to actually go all the way across the field, get a touchdown right there. But we're going back to the running game. We're going back to what made us the Grimy Hens in the first place, running the ball. And with another run with Epps right there, we only able to get a yard. But we got to establish that because we cannot let Miami come back into this game. I can't let True Blood turn the ball over, make another costly mistake. But it's okay right here. Let's go ahead, play action cross. We get some protection. We go to the easy route. We really could have waited for the X route, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 9. This is crucial right here. Miami can't make a comeback in this situation. I'd have had too many times where we'd have had leads in the championship game where we just allowed teams to come back, and this can't be another time. We own Miami. We go ahead, go to the corner route, and that's caught. That was a great catch right there because if he would have had another incompletion, Miami would have had a lot of momentum, but we're going to keep the ball with Delaware right now. Crucial completion right here. We need to hurry up and go ahead and hit a strike right there. True Blood is finding some rhythm. It's a man right there. Y'all know he's in his senior year. He's trying to win another national championship with Delaware. He's done win hella national championships with Delaware now. Pretty much all his career has been winning. Ever since he transferred, all he knows is winning. But True Blood, again, we do a verse. That was kind of a dumbass play call. I'm just really just sitting there. I'm going to have to throw it out. Let's go ahead. Let me go ahead. Wait a second. I'll try to make something happen. That's going to be incomplete, but it's crazy. This national championship game is in Inglewood. It's at SoFi Stadium. This is probably the first time we played in Inglewood, all this Dynasty in the national championship game. So this is lit. Y'all know that's where I'm from. I'm from Hawthorne. I'm pretty much from Inglewood anyway. But 3rd and 10 right here, another crucial 3rd down. We in field goal range, so it's not as bad. We can still kick the field goal and be up 2 possessions. But let's go ahead. We can do an RPO bubble right here just because we could just kick the field goal, get a couple of yards right here. We're just going to settle for the field goal. Our field goal kicker has been pretty decent, so I'm not that worried about this kick, not compared to other previous years where we done had some bad field goal kickers. This one should be money. It's a little bit left, and hold on, it's going to hit the crossbar. How the fuck did he miss that? Hold on, Miami still has a chance now. It would have been a 2-possession game, and this nigga automatically somehow just doinks it off the left upright. Literally looked like it was going to go in. I had it timed perfectly, and Miami actually has a chance to tie this game up. This is crazy. I told y'all, the national championship jinx. We can never have a blowout in the national championship game. It looked like we was going to blow out Pittsburgh. We was up probably like 2-3 touchdowns. Then in the second half, we came out flat. Same story as the Miami game right here. And that was I don't know what the hell they was trying to do with that play. They was trying to hit the flats. Nobody was there. He ain't even paying attention. He don't win a national championship game. He doesn't want to win a national championship. That's the problem with Miami. It's too many distractions in Miami. We in Delaware right now. It ain't too many distractions in Delaware, in Newark, Delaware, so I can apply my philosophy. That's why I've been able to apply my philosophy there, and we get to the quarterback. That's what we do. We get a stop immediately after a missed field goal. We should be up by 2 possessions, but the Delaware defense is playing grimy. The Grimy Hens get to the quarterback again, and we're going to get the ball right here. Hopefully True Blood does nothing stupid. Hopefully we could just waste this clock out and go ahead and get our 3rd national championship game. But let's go ahead. I'm giving it back to the run game. I don't want True Blood to make a mistake. He's been good all year, but he is turnover prone. He definitely knows how to turn the ball over. But let's go ahead. I like that corner route. I might try to get man on that outgoing route, but we just go with the check down to Epps, and Epps spins off, able to pick up 9 right here. I'm going to just wait till it's like 2:40. Really, we could really waste a little bit more time. Miami still has all 3 timeouts. We really don't have to be in a rush. I go ahead, I do the RPO, and that gets blown up. Miami's able to use one of their timeouts right here, 3rd and 6. This is crucial right here. We got to pick up this 3rd down. This really too much time. I really shouldn't have even snapped that ball before the 2:40 mark. But I'm sitting in the pocket right here. I'm trying to get a completion. We find the drag route. Nobody was on Penna. Easy 1st down completion, and we waste another one of Miami's timeouts. We're inching closer and closer to winning our 3rd national championship with True Blood at the helm. With this really would be our 1st national championship post-Canada era. But we go ahead. Little John gets a couple. That ain't Little. I keep thinking of Little John when I see this nigga. Vernon gets a couple. What the hell happened with Little John? I think Little John ended up graduating or transferred. But I keep thinking of Little John whenever I see Vernon. He was really supposed to play for us this year, but we go ahead. Vernon gets the carry, gets a couple yards right there, and Vernon's injured, which gives them. Actually, no, they used their last time out. But Vernon's severely injured. We have Epps still. He might have to sit on the bench for this national championship. Final drive. We throw the deep shot to Biggs, and he isn't able to catch it. Miami might have one more chance at tying this game up. He's not able to catch it. It was double coverage, and I think I'm going to punt it off. 4th and 7. I don't think I'm going to go for it. We're going to punt it off, rely on the defense, which has been very amazing all year, all world, all year, and that was a terrible-ass punt. Terrible-ass punt, gives them a touchback. It really could have been at the 15, but this is a stop that we need to make. 2:30 left. One more stop wins the national championship game. This Delaware defense, we've been able to get stops all day, and we definitely got a whole bunch of stops when we played them in the ACC championship game. Let's go ahead. They go ahead with the takedown. 2nd and 7 right here. I'm mixing the coverages, and really I'm sending the blitzers. We got a lot of free rushers that want to be sent. We're sending the free rushers. But let's go ahead. Let me send in the zone real quick. Let me not get too antsy. Hold on. He in the pocket. They want to go outside. He going to rush it. Hold on. He get popped, but he actually picks up a first down. 2:20 left to go. Really, Penn has been a decent quarterback for them all year, but Delaware is just on another level. Every time he's played us, he definitely hasn't had his best game. I don't know what type of RPO slant he was doing, but that gets blown up. We was finally able to sniff out an RPO slant. Y'all know the RPO slant's damn near been the weaknesses, but we got to get a play for that. I'm not going to lie, but 13 right here. Let's see what he got. Let's see if he want to do something that a Miami quarterback hasn't done in a long time, win a national championship for Miami. 3rd and 3 right here. True Blood has had some pretty good numbers, I'm not going to lie, in this national championship game. But 2 minutes left to go. Miami needs a drive right here. They need a touchdown to even tie this game or even go into overtime or even try to beat us on some crazy shit if they want to go for 2. But we're not going to give them the chance right here. 3rd and 3. We really want to get a stop right here. Let's see what Penn is going to do. They go ahead. He's definitely going to take the slant. Man, I thought he was going to take the check down, but he's going for it all. That should have been picked off, and that's incomplete. 4th and 3. He really just had the check down. All you needed was the check down. Why are you going for it all like that? They're getting way too antsy. I don't understand. There's no discipline out there in Miami. They go to the run game on 4th and 3. That's what we wanted them to do. Get the tackle. Somebody get the tackle. We going to win our 3rd national championship game. I can't believe it. The play caller was atrocious. Who the hell does that type of run on a 4th and 3 when you had the check down? But Miami, we own Miami. We going to win a national championship against Miami. It was destined. We gave them a chance for get back. We gave them a chance for vengeance. We just own them. It doesn't matter how much we even try to give the game to them or make this game competitive. We own Miami. It's forever used down. We going to be forever going to be the owners of the 305. I feel bad for all the Miami fans that actually watch my channel, because it's been straight ownership every time we play y'all. We've never lost against y'all, and we're going to win a national championship against y'all in the same season where we blew y'all out by like 50 in the ACC championship game. But this was well-deserved for the Hens. We've been the best team in football all year. We had one hiccup against James Madison. They finally got their field rush moment. I was hoping James Madison would make the playoffs, but they didn't end up making the playoffs. They made a decent bowl game, but no playoffs for them. But, man, he had a decent game right here. True Blood had a decent game. Everybody really contributed. The Grimy Hens cap it off in the uniforms, too, in the blackout Venoms. It's been a mindset all year. We've been playing grimy all year. Defense came into play all year, and it's real poetic that the defense makes a final stop to win us our 3rd national championship game. We got to keep this going. I want 6 national championships games before the next game. Let's go.